Good evening. This music sounds a little spoopy. Spoopy music. This is The Myth of Dark Moon, Eye of the Beholder 2, The Legend of Dark Moon, at least according to OC Remix. Pretty awesome, actually. Welcome, everybody. We are yet again at the end of a long, grueling week, but this time we have a long weekend. Can't wait. I was just counting down the days. It was like literally the slowest week ever. So wow, welcome King Pine Martin, Inhuman Face Pone, or Pween, or however PWN is pronounced. I think it's Pone. Doing pretty well. Doing pretty well. When I got out of work today, I was like, yo, yeah. I'm really ready for this weekend. Super ready. How are you today, King? Hope you're well. Hope your week went well. So, some housekeeping. Okay, so, let's see. So, a little housekeeping. So 64 disk drive, thank you for the follow. Midland Zeta, thank you so much for the follow. Jaster, the true Jaster, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it, y'all. Willow's Eve, thank you for the follow. Doing alright, hurt my back today, but we are still good. Ooh, yikes. Yeah, don't mess around with that. Definitely not. Do not mess around with back hurting stuff. Take it from me, please. Glad to hear that you are okay, though. Turn that down a little bit because the music is kind of intense today. I'm not quite sure why. So the biggest problem with having a 3-day spread between streams is that other than knowing that we're standing in front of the entrance to Anti-Tower, I don't remember really, truly how we got here. Uh-oh, I've been beamed. I've been beamed. Alrighty, one moment. Bean. Bean, 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 bean. Bean, 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 bean. Hiya, bunny cat. Welcome. Oh, wow. Thank you, Paula. I see you. We see you working magics. Interesting, they weren't showing up in my follower list. That is very interesting. Oh yeah, I haven't really started gaming yet. I've been kind of like just chilling, hanging out with chat and stuff before I get started, giving everybody a chance to pop in, because hopping right into a duty is just kind of intense right at the start. So, hiya, Inhuman Corvus. Welcome, welcome. Hobohound, welcome. Always nice to see you here. Glad you could make it. So how was everybody's week? Did, like, anybody, like, I don't know, do anything weird or crazy, or just kind of waiting for just the weekend to happen, like I was? Yeah, I get you. Some other streamers I have modded for before have forgotten to switch scenes. Yeah, and I'm not ashamed to admit that probably I forget to switch scenes with much regularity. So thank you very much for letting me know. I totally am too, Hobo. I'm ready. Totally ready. Ugh. I did forget to go grocery shopping for adult beverages, so I might have to do that tomorrow. Off stream, of course. I'm not going to live stream my grocery store visit. Let's at least queue up here. Uh-oh. This is something I probably should have checked before. Damn it. Damn it. I'm not the correct item level for this, so I'm going to have to increase it somehow. Oh, butts. I guess maybe it could be. I'd certainly get a bunch of weird looks. I guess this is one way to do it, to pump my item level. 4 items that are level 210. I can deal with that. Such a noob having too low item level. Yeah, it's starting to become a factor now. Oop. Sorry if that was super loud. Like I have a timer set up so I can unbean, so I'm not a bean forever. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Sorry about that, that was a little weird. Excuse me? Is it gone? Wow, it's gone. My Ahty sound clip is gone. How is that gone? Hold on one moment, I'm gonna fix that. Yeah, wow, that's weird. It is on one of my extensions, so let me just figure that out real quick. Well, they're both active. That is actually quite embarrassing. Yeah, so the Ahty one, nozzle, and nozzle, both of them are gone because that's Blurp. Blurp changed their stuff, and all of those things disappeared, unfortunately. Let's see. I'm on the thing now, though. There they are. Yeah, for some reason it got turned off in Blurp, but I have fixed it. So y'all should be able to do that now. Why didn't that make a noise? What is going on here? There we go. I think I definitely need to add a cooldown. At least a 30-second cooldown or something like that. There we go. Okay. So many Ahty's are like onions. Here, this is going to be interesting. Still not high enough, though. Ooh. That's pretty cool. Excuse me, Paula. Excuse you. They stink. That is bizarre. That just sounds weird. Okay. It's back! How long has it been gone? That's what I want to know. Okay, so 270, 210, 210, 210, 210, 270. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I'm glad we got it fixed. Thanks for letting me know. And I think I'm going to go to... I need to go to Idleshire and just get like one item to pump my, like an item or two to pump my item level real quick. Before we get this started here. I thought it might have irked you, so it was removed. Oh, no, nothing like that. So, Blurp, I guess, changed some things on the back end. And then before having it, and after they did it, I guess everything was switched off. And I literally had to log back into that control panel to switch it on again. So, yeah, it was nothing like that. Like, if I go ahead and remove something out of the redeem stuff, I'll tell you. Like, I'll let you folks know. I'd be like, yeah, I'm getting a little annoyed by, you know, this one sound, so I'm gonna disable it for a while, you know. I'd probably do something like that before just getting rid of it and not saying anything. Yeah, it's real weird. Also, welcome, Roark. Sorry for not greeting you when you popped in here. Hope your week was decent. that is good. Here's the main building.
The nozzle.
Here we go. The nozzle. Interesting. Popping in just to lay down a star. Kind of wondering what that's all about. I don't know, maybe somebody testing the waters? It's like, is this channel still an emote only? No, they literally just said star. That's it. Yeah, so how automod would work is if they said something that was caught by automod, I would see it, but y'all wouldn't see it in chat. Gonna go ahead and hop out the stream for a while. Might be back later though, prepping for dinner. Gonna be making a burger. Ooh. Well, take care, King Pine Martin. Hope to see you again. Well, also my mods would see things too. I am gonna head to Olda, as much as I hate it, so I can get some gear. I need some gears. Love you too, King. You're amazing too. So glad to have you with us. Oh, that is an excellent question. How do I identify pronouns? So, most of the time, I tend to prefer either he, him, or they, them. She, her works also. I'm not too critical about that sort of thing. Pretty much anything goes. I am also non-binary. So I don't identify as either of the items in the gender binary. NBs. Welcome, Karoja. Thank you so much for the raid. Oh, the doubling up is driving me up the wall, though. Thank you so much.
It's me, Austin!
Welcome, y'all. How was the stream? When I popped in for the 30 seconds to lurk, I think you were doing a karaoke thing? How did that go? Karaoke!
It's me, Austin!
I wish I could find my way through this stupid city. Sapphire Avenue Exchange is where I want to go. Some technical issues, and I think I ranted for 10 minutes about why veal is bad and people should feel bad for eating veal. Yeah, I agree, actually. What level is my bod? My bod? 61. But item level, sadly, is 172, so I'm not high enough to go to the anti-tower. So I'm in Ulda in hopes that I can pick something up to twink my character up to 180. And milk and cookies. Thank you so much for the lurk. Thank you, thank you. Sorry I didn't get to it earlier, but I remembered. Yeah, I was thinking the market board, but now I have to remember where it is. Oh, here it is. I think this is it. The market board. We'll start with this. Have you done the level 60 job quest? Oh, you mean like my bard quest? I've finished up all of my bard stuff. At least to now. Like, I'm still heading through the MSQ, so it actually unlocks my next one. Buy something more powerful. That is the idea. Yep. Yeah, I just unwrapped that, so I'm still at a 180, but like a lot of my like my earring and necklaces and things like that, that's all under 200, like way under where I need to be. Hiya, Tuz. Welcome. Aw, thank you, Tuz. Tuz cute. What? Oh my gosh. Hobo. Hobo. Hobo, you're a beast. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the 10 tier 1 subs. Wow, and congrats on the sub Oisenberry, Inhuman Facepone, Hyena Bangs, Zafra Guy, Tomei-chan, Paula, Tiny Snack Ghost, Spider Trans, Andy Dershawn, and Corrosia all got gift subs. Congrats, y'all. Amazing. They were on sale. Yes, they are, actually. Thank you so much. That was one bonk for every sub. Did you count the bonks? Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you so very much. That means a lot. Icon Iron Earring of Aiming. Ooh, I like the aiming. Sure, why not? There we go. So that's an earring, alright. Necklace. Oh, thank you so much for the sub, Milk and Cookies. Thank you so much. No, that was Hobo. Thank you so much, Hobo, for gifting the 3 months of tier 1 to Milk and Cookies, and thank you for subbing. Thank you. Oh, and that's not all, by the way. You've got a little something. What? What's going on? Oh my God! Russell, holy crap! Thank you so much for the raid, Russ. You're such a good bean. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's a patty. Look at all you good beans filling up my chat. And thank you so much for the follow, Yuki Wataj the Wolski. Thank you. Y'all are amazing. Thanks for coming by. Yeah, I was just about to hop into the anti-tower, but then I was greeted with, "You're not high enough item level." So here I am at the old market board, cheating. 15k. I don't know. I don't care. I'm swimming a gill. No ring there. No, that's 110. I think that should be good for now. Let's see how that does. Yeah, that did it. Now we're good. Good night, Corrosia. I did almost forget to do a shout out for you, so y'all should definitely follow Corrosia, because Corrosia is actually a really interesting and entertaining variety streamer, and does a lot of games that I've never heard of. Neo was, from what I've seen of Neo so far, it's awesome, and it's actually a game I may give a go in the future. So y'all should follow them. Absolutely. They're good people. And Russ rated, so let's see. Let me just check, see if... Okay, good, Tuz, you did give Russ a shout out. If anybody in my chat was not following Russ, definitely should. And I do karaoke on games that have lyrics because I like to sing, and it's mostly not horrible. Corrosia, I was there for only like a few seconds, but from what I heard, it was actually pretty dang good. And you're pretty damn brave for doing that, because, like, it takes all of my spoons to just talk and stream, let alone sing. So you're amazing. Aww. I think I like this look. I really like this look. I might actually, I think I'm gonna, I might stick with the bow that I've got. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with the bow I have. Alright. Yeah, Hobo is amazing. Y'all should give Hobo all of the thanks. Such a good beam. Yeah, I still haven't added that yet. I promise I will add the hug tomorrow. Well, there's lots of folks in this chat, Tuz. You got your work cut out for you. You know what? I super appreciate it, Hobo. Because, like, I don't know. I mean, I've kind of gotten to know you a little bit from Sky's stream, because I attend those on the regular, and you've just been amazing. I just feel really fortunate to have you around, you know? What you said reminds me of an Easter egg. An Easter egg, huh? Aw, thank you so much. The artist of this is Sky. It's Attack Rack. She did an amazing job on it. Which reminds me, I know she's kind of had a full week this week. I meant to poke her at some point to see what what we could do about the clothes and stuff. Because I've really wanted to get that. I've really wanted to get those rolling. But I've held off since she's been really busy this week. Plus, she has her subathon this weekend, so I didn't want to, you know, add to any stress there. Uh-oh, things are trying to kill me. Heck, you guys. Heck. Stupid frogs. Ooh, I'm kind of going the wrong way, I think, actually. Those frog heckers. Heck those heckin' hecks. Hey, we all need a place to feel comfortable and accepted. Plus, you're a member of the extended... Aww. Yeah, see, like, I love her channel, just not just because she's super entertaining, is because, like, everybody there is just also super entertaining, like yourself included. So wait a minute, so Easter egg from an old game, some game I used to play a lot of. What game was that? Attacked by gay frogs. Yeah, probably. That's why I didn't turn around and kill them, because they're valid. An old British touring car game. Probably you haven't heard of it. I haven't been into two touring car games, but I would like to actually change that. Yeah, what game is it? I want to know. I might even play it. Toka 2. So I might date myself a little bit, but like when I was living back on the East Coast with my folks when I was younger, I used to watch a lot of Speed Vision. It was a channel that we had because we had cable TV. We had some cable TV channels, and I watched Speed Vision a lot. And what they had on Speed Vision was Toka racing. and I loved watching it. It was my favorite. It was my favorite type of racing. Was touring car racing. Interesting. Okay. You know what? You know what, Tuz? I don't remember this because I never played it because when I had my my PS1 plugged in, I was playing a lot of Gran Turismo, like the original. But I might see like there's a few retro game shops around here that I might go and see if they have a copy of that, or see if I can get a copy in general. If you date yourself, can it ever be a blind date? I suppose it would always be a blind date unless I'm looking at myself in the mirror. There's a PC port of the game. Interesting. I'm gonna have to... I thought I already initiated this. That's weird. I must have missed it. I must have missed it when it popped. Eight-player online multi... Ooh. I'm gonna have to look into that, Tuz. That's actually a really good idea. And, oh, I'm sorry, Kryuki. I know this is gonna be funny to ask and ridiculous, but I gotta and have to ask. Why is there a stamp behind your butt when you're drawing a character in an avatar? If it says that is estimated since 2001, what does that describe? I'm very anxious. Okay, I'm sorry for not answering. So the piece of art that part of my overlay is from is actually an NSFW picture that I wouldn't otherwise be able to use on Twitch. So what I had to do is I really wanted to use it for my overlay because it was perfect. So what I had to do is I had to make a logo and put it exactly on top of the part that makes this not safe for work, thus making it SFW. So the established 2001 below AhtyPlays there is actually when I made my first fursona. So basically when I officially acknowledged that, yeah, I'm a furry. This place is pretty. Ooh, and it's upside down. Interesting. Corrosia, no worries. No worries at all. Like, I typically prefer he, him, or they, them. So really, it's not that big of a deal. Oh my god, I forgot how to play, apparently. Oh, this music. Wow. Thank you so much for the sub, Yuki. Thank you. Wow, I mean, you guys are making me smile so much this stream that I'm just... my face hurts. No, Corrosia, Corrosia, Corrosia. It is correct. That's what I'm saying, it's fine. He, him, they, them. It's fine. Ross, my night is going pretty well. So the reason why I didn't pop into your stream earlier, and that I had to lurk right away, is because I had an incorrect and poorly timed nap when I got home. So I ended up getting on super late, so I couldn't just hang around in any streams like I normally do. And it kind of sucks because I just hate going into a stream and then just going on lurk right away. Good night, Corrosia. Oh, thank you so much, Corrosia. I super appreciate it. You're amazing. There we go. None of them took me to NASCAR because I'm actually originally from Massachusetts, so we didn't really have anything like that way up there. And my dad wasn't really into it. He was into like kind of watching it on TV sometimes and then falling asleep on the couch 30 minutes later, but not really going to any in-person races or anything like that. I used to be kind of into NASCAR back in the day. What's going on, Tuz? I just noticed that you, Kryuki, oh wow, thank you so much for the sub. Yeah, I mean, like, the thing is, like, I'm not really super particular with that. I mean, I don't know. I tend to prefer he, him, or they, them. But you know, if we're talking and you don't hit one of those, I mean, don't feel super bad about it, because it's okay. She, they works too. Oh, this music is amazing. Yeah, I mean, when in doubt, I mean, they, them, it's kind of a good standby. I mean, sometimes you might get corrected, but, you know, it's not... I think it's probably the least offensive when you don't get pronouns right. I mean, it's always kind of been something that I've struggled with. Because, like, no one's gonna get, you know, pronouns correct straight away, like the first time you meet somebody. But of course, it's gonna vary from person to person. But really, I mean, I really appreciate everybody who asks about it, or is sensitive enough to it that, you know, they want to get that right. I mean, it means a lot that y'all would think enough of me to want to get that right. I hope I'm making sense, because I'm like in the middle of this weird battle here, and I'm like talking about pretty important stuff. Oh, I'll have to take a look at that stuff a little bit later. I hope you don't mind. I'm fighting a giant rock. Ziggy the Rock. Oh no, it's Ziggy the... whatever that is, I forget what it's called. Oh, when you were saying, Tuz, when you were saying DMs, I'm like, what DMs? I haven't gotten a DM, and I just happened to look over at Discord and realized that you sent them over there. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. Good night, Yuki. Thank you again. Can I ask y'all, like, especially like, you know, the really experienced streamers that are in chat right now, how do y'all keep up with chat and do this stuff at the same time? Like, I don't know how y'all do it. I had chat on my phone, and in between GCDs I glanced down. Oh, okay. That works. Oh, this is creepy. Yeah, so I have chat that's just out of my field of view, just off to the side here. and I try to keep up with it as much as possible. But it's more being able to actually carry on a conversation at the same time. That is wow, that's probably one of the creepiest things I've seen in this game so far. Great, I'm a doll now. Here we go. Sweet. There we go. This place is super interesting. It's like just an upside down castle and we're walking on the ceiling. Oh, it's been a while since we've been here. Wow.
Through time and space hast thou journeyed unto me, as I knew thou wouldst. We are the word of the mother. We, who were once called Minfilia.
What?
Much time hath passed for thee since the bloody banquet, since I hearkened to her word. Mother, Hydaelyn guided me towards Y'shtola and Thancred, that I might be swept up in their flow and delivered unto the ethereal sea. There, adrift and alone, her voice silent once more, I prayed for those we had lost, for those we can yet save. To her I would make an offering. We speak now with one voice, one will, one word. Unto thee we bequeath the most precious of gifts, the truth which lieth at the heart of this world. Thus do we beseech thee once more. Hear, feel, think. Before there was life, in the depths of the ethereal sea, light and dark did once dwell as one. But the darkness coveted power, and the balance was broken. Thus was I forced to banish him unto the distant heavens, to forever remain apart, a moon bound. In sundering the star did we cry out, and the barriers twixt planes chanced to falter. Across 10 and 3 were we then divided, reflections of the source, each possessed of a shard. Zodiac longeth to be made whole. For his restoration, for his resurrection, his servants labor without cease.
I thought to myself that she would be full grown-up adult queen with a crown on her head, not like this dressed up. Ah. I don't really know what to think. That she's like she's basically merged with Heidelin at this point.
They seek to tear down the barriers which surround the source.
Tuz, no worries. I haven't looked. But you can leave them up. I mean, it... With the NSW stuff, I'm not... How can I say this? It's not a big deal. I'm pretty chill and open-minded when it comes to stuff like that, so... I haven't seen it yet. But I'm okay with NSFW stuff, that's fine.
Thus do they rejoice in their ardor, in your calamities, for each marks a rejoining.
Okay. Let me just check it out real quick. Tuz, I'm replying to you. Yes, there you go. Not easily startled. That is an excellent way to describe it.
7 times have they succeeded. 7 times hath the darkness grown stronger. 7 times have I failed. The Ascians cannot be suffered to continue. This is my final. The crystal's power is all but spent. With what remains, I will return you to the shore of the ethereal sea. Blessed children, go forth and seek. Seek.
Wow, that's going to take some time to process a little bit. Thank the 12.
Did you find her? Did you find Minfilia?
Hiya, Fyra. Welcome. Oof. Yeah, we kind of did. That's gonna kind of crush them, actually.
The word of the mother? I'm not sure I understand.
Oh, Borgers. Welcome back.
Nor am I. Cryo?
Oh, he's pissed.
As unbelievable as it sounds, I see no reason to doubt her. The word's tale. No one was more sensitive to the will of Hydaelyn than Minfilia.
Wait, Tuz, did Automod catch the word pine? That's bizarre. That's weird. Oh well. Pickled onion. Interesting. I don't think I've ever had pickled onion as a topping. Well, actually, pickled onion to begin with. That's interesting.
And if Hydaelyn has grown so weak that she can barely make herself heard, it it is not hard to see why Minfilia, having joined with her, might struggle to maintain her own form.
What? Why would she need to maintain her own form? Are you saying she's gone?
Good evening, Mr. Fox. Today goes very well.
But that cannot be. Not now. Not after all we have accomplished. We were meant to usher in the dawn's light together.
And welcome. Hiya, Kitsune. See, I like onions. It's just that they're really intense. Like, a little goes a long way. I put a layer of white sauce, then the onions on top, and it is really nice. Ooh, that sounds so good.
She threw herself on the fire to fuel your dawn's light, boy. You'll just have to usher it in on your own.
Wow, that was kind of cruel, actually. Thanks, lady.
Must you be so ungentle?
The damsel.
Tell me about the scions, boy.
Been nothing but cloudy here all day. Clouds from the storm finally moving out. Yeah, that's good. Whereabouts are you located, if you don't mind me asking?
The scions of the Seventh Dawn lay before Eorzea's salvation. Whenever the realm is threatened, be it by Primal, Ascian, Garlean, or any other, we take up arms in her defense. That all
It's me, Austin!
Brighter tomorrow.
Thank you, Tuz.
And that's very noble of you. But in chasing after these lofty goals of yours, you seem to have lost sight of some basic truths. To win a war, you must be willing to do whatever it takes. To fight, to kill, and if necessary, to die.
No harm done, Tuz. It's fine. Ah, I see. Thank you, Fyra. I'm just glad you're safe, Fox. Lots of ugly stuff happened up there.
The path you've chosen is paved with the dead. Walk it with your eyes open, or not at all.
Yeah, she does have a good point.
I know the truth of which you speak, and have from the first.
Yeah, my folks are they're in the Boston area of Massachusetts, and my aunt and uncle are up in New Hampshire, so they're probably fine. But I think that New Jersey and some parts of New York really got hammered. But they're no strangers to hurricanes up there. When I was living there, we got tons of them. Thank you, Fyra. I won't lie. I mean, I really enjoy all the attention she gets now that I'm streaming with her.
If the Ascians will go to any length to resurrect their god, then we must needs be as committed to our cause. To unmask them and their schemes, and to crush them both utterly.
Well said.
Come, there is much to be done.
Wow, Hobo, you're in Texas. Okay. Did you? There was lots of flooding in like Fort Worth a few years ago, and some of the hurricanes that have happened since then. I mean, have you managed to dodge a bunch of those, or have you been staring down the barrel of a gun pretty much this whole time? Aw, thank you, King Pine Martin.
Yes, of course.
Ah, okay. Dallas and Austin. Okay. Yeah, a friend of mine moved to Fort Worth, and then I think not even a couple of months later, there were that one hurricane slammed into the coast there and just drenched it with the whole with all the flooding and everything. He managed to escape the flooding, but wow, it was just a disaster.
No, this is all wrong.
Oof. Yeah, this is a heavy part of the game apparently. Okay, Fyra, hurry back. I know that, I do. To give all for her beliefs was ever her way. So will we, as we must. What greater calling could there be to stand against the dark as defenders of the light? And yet, where does it end? The sacrifice, the loss. Yeah. That, unfortunately, is a Gulf Coast thing. And it just sucks too, because there's so many areas right around there that just are so just vulnerable to that sort of thing. Not just Louisiana, not just New Orleans. I mean, there's so many other places that are in low-lying areas just like that could easily be the same. I must ask that you not breathe a word of this to any of the others at the Rising Stones, especially Flahameen. I will brief Tataru on what we have learned, as well as Yuron-Jay. He may have insight into what the word told us. As for you, Ahty, after all you have done, I would say you have earned a rest. But I don't want to rest. But speaking of well-earned rewards, I received a missive from Sir Aymeric while you were away. 'Twould seem he is planning a ceremony of some sort, and would like you to attend. He did not divulge the details, preferring instead to explain in person. Mayhap you should pay him a visit? I shall. There's still a sinkhole that never been fixed in my town, and it's right in front of an apartment building. Seriously, just yards away from the foundation. The state has done nothing about it yet. Yikes. Does anybody still live in that apartment building? Oh yeah, Houston gets stomped every 3 or 4 years, yep. 2019 Halloween. There was rain all day. The dam at the reservoir breached. Ooh, yikes. Oof. And back to Ishgard. Alright, back in Ishgard. You say that this hurricane called Ida is more extremely dangerous than and as equal as Hurricane Katrina from 2005, 16 years later. Yeah, Fox, considering we just had that big apartment building collapse in Florida, you'd think they'd be motivated to fix that instead of just letting it be like a slow-moving train wreck. Yeah, I mean, that's what I was fearing, Kryuki, was that Ida was basically Katrina 2.0. I still can't mount here, but that's fine. Here we go.
A pleasure to see you again, my friend. I take it you received our invitation.
The apartment is the old school, middle school in my town. To this day, I go by that almost every day, wondering how they let that hole just sit there and the tenants only have one way in, one way out to their parking lots. Yeah, that's so dangerous. I mean, I understand that, like, a sinkhole, there's really not much you can do about a sinkhole, but they should at least get the people out of that apartment building and relocated somewhere else that's safer.
Good, good. You of all people should be present.
Yeah, that too.
When the true brothers of the faith seized control of the vault, I feared the worst. Yet in adversity were we blessed with the promise of peace between man and dragon through Vidofnir's timely rescue of an innocent child. Timely, I say, though miraculous or providential might better describe the event. The gods themselves could not have devised a more fitting symbol of hope. Needless to say, we could scarce let such an opportunity pass us by. Which is why I set about making formal arrangements for a peace conference between our peoples. You and yours have done more to bring us together than any, and it is only right that you attend. But I confess that is not the only reason I would be glad to have you there. Given Nidhogg's implacable opposition to the peace, It is possible that he and his followers may attempt to disrupt proceedings, in which event your presence would be a comfort to all in attendance.
Indeed.
Pray understand, I have no wish to invite the worm's ire. But if our fractured nation is to heal, if we are to move forward as a people united, then we must do whatever is necessary to bring about lasting change.
What was that all about?
'Tis nothing. 'Tis nothing. Lucia cautioned me against giving vent to my passions, lest my wounds reopen.
Ah, yeah, he's still hurt. I forgot about that.
It has not been easy reaching out to our opponents in Ishgard, many of whom sympathized with the actions of the true brothers. But in so doing, we have limited the influence of the zealots. The people are ready, my friend. This conference must go ahead. I knew you would understand. The conference will take place on the border of Ishgardian and Dravanian territory in Falcon's Nest. Lucia is there, seeing to the final preparations even as we speak. Pray join her at your earliest convenience. 'Twould not do for the guest of honor to arrive late, after all. Oh, and one more thing. A drink! We should make time for one. Once the conference is concluded, I mean. By my reckoning, 'tis long overdue.
Wonder what that was all about. Also, I totally plan on playing this game, hopefully with a good party, but my PC can't handle it. Are you sure your PC can't handle it? Or you've tried, I'm assuming? Lucia at Falcon's Nest. Nugs. It won't open it. That is odd. The Lord Commander said you would come, Ahty. As you can see, preparations for the conference are proceeding apace. Mark well the curtain above. It conceals a relief that will be unveiled during the conference. The Masons labor day and night to see it finished on schedule. Sir Aymeric wanted a symbol which would endure long after his conference is concluded. I think he will be pleased with the result. 'Twas not my war, but I made it mine, and to see it draw closer to a resolution fills me with a strange hope. His faith is infectious, is it not? His certainty that we can be better than we are. Forgive me, I am rambling. You must be tired from your journey. Go, rest, I will not keep you. If you would rather not take a rest, then why not take a walk around Falcon's Nest? Make your presence known to the people and so forth. In addition to those who have come from far and wide to attend this ceremony, you may meet Lords Artorel and Amenelaine, who have graciously volunteered their services. They should be glad to see you. Now, if you would excuse me, I must needs return to my duties. Got to go say hi to a streamer, BRB. Okay, hurry back. Redwald, I haven't talked to this dude in a while. Alrighty, Hobo. Thank you so much for everything. Really. And thank you for coming by and hanging out with us and chatting. Thank you so much. You blow me away with your generosity. I'm glad to see that the rumors were true. Well met, Mr. Squeegee, and fear not. I've no intention of begging your aid with this or that. Everything appears to be in order. My only lingering concern is that one of the convictors might not have been informed of our plans. As I recall, the Nofnir may pass directly over their encampment. The last thing we need is a glory-seeking nobleman attempting to slay a Dravani ambassador to a peace conference. Yeah, that's true. Do you know when everything's set to begin? I wasn't sure how many might come, so I thought it best to come early and find a spot with a great view. When I heard Sir Aymeric was planning to make a speech, I knew I couldn't miss it. I mean, the man risked his own neck to rescue those hostages. How often do we get heroes like that in this day and age? That's true. And he's more than a fighter, too. He's a thinker, he is. He's got plans to better our lives, to change things, and he'll do it. By the Fury, me and my friends and family, we all believe he can do it. Welcome back, Fyra. Bloody exciting, isn't it? Not just peace with the dragons, but with all them heretics besides. Don't misunderstand, we've all got a healthy fear of being bathed in dragonfire. That being said, the heretics did far more to hinder our efforts here in the past, so hearing that we're close to a reconciliation comes as a great relief. Let me end small on this map. There we go. That works. Very interesting. I'm kind of still digesting what's transpired tonight as far as the story goes. How much has changed since we fought alongside each other in the vault? If you had told me then that we would soon be hosting a peace conference, I would have thought you a naive fool. Yet here we are, preparing to make that fantasy a reality. Ha! And here I am, laboring to make it so. Ah, there you go. Being a healer would make you very popular. Ask Roark. If Roark's still in the stream, Roark is a healer, but also plays tank with a different class. And Roark goes on and on and on. Well, not on and on and on. Just has mentioned more than once about the instantaneous healer queues. Lord Artroel, if I may. Certainly, First Commander. How may I be of service? Some of the convictors are refusing to stand down. The majority were willing to do so, but a small party have instead pledged to engage any Dravanians bound for Falcon's Nest. Fury, take me. They would defy Sir Americ's commands? If they dare attack Vidofnir? It will not come to that. But to see that it does not, we must needs hasten to their encampment. They should be far more reluctant to oppose us were a lord of House Forton present. I understand completely. Let us depart at once. But ere we do, I must ask, would you look after Emanuelaine while I'm away? As you know, he has ever been an impulsive, changeable child, but recently he seems to have been suffering from a bout of melancholy. I thought to lift his spirits by having him assist with guard duty, a simple but honorable charge, unlikely to expose him to danger given the presence of so many other knights. Alas, he has taken no interest, and I fear he may abandon his post in my absence. All I ask is that you keep an eye on him until I return. Exhausting though that may be. Thank you, my friend. I promise we will not be long. And here's Emanuelaine. I'm rather busy at the moment, old girl. Guarding this tavern, as it were. Oh, I see. Atruel thought I might be derelict in my duties, eh? The nerve of my brother to question my dedication. But since you are here, mayhap I can put you to proper use. The wasteland beyond the walls must be kept safe for travelers, yet I have been forbidden from leaving Falcon's Nest. It wouldn't do for our esteemed guest to be devoured by wolves, oh no. Yet it is precisely what will happen if we do not cull the roaming packs. Your map, if I may. Right there. Those are the points our scouts marked for patrol. I'll leave you to it, old girl. Come, Honorat. I must return to my rounds.
The nozzle.
The nozzle. Oh, it's Hobohound. Let's see. Yeah, I think a Hobohound had to go to bed. Give me 1 second. I have to check out a thing super quick. It kinda is, isn't it? The king of fanfares. It's pretty apt, in my opinion. Alright, sorry about that. So now where are we going? Let's see. Stand watch for wolves outside Falcon's Nest. Alright, think I can do that. FF7's fanfare is what I use for the Scarecrow song in OOT. What's OOT? I'm curious. Oh, Ocarina of Time. Okay. Hi, Ryu. Welcome. Hope your night is going well so far. What? I didn't know you were here. Why didn't you say anything?
The nozzle.
The nozzle. Oh, I see. Well, I hope your night is going well. I want a dog. Maybe someday. It's Friday! Friday? More like Friday. Oh dang, I hope you get that thing fixed too. I know it's been giving you a bunch of trouble. I'm sure like once you get it fixed, you're gonna be like, oh, I'm so glad this is done. It's Friday then. Okay, so that's done and that's done. I need to report to Emenelaine. I'm gonna run back because I don't want to spend the money to TP. Yeah. Howdy Squeegee, Wolf's Bane. It pleases me to inform you that I have completed my rounds and that all is well in Falcon's Nest. Oh, and there was a grizzled fellow looking for you. You know, the one who made the arsonist confess. Clever, that. Was it as bad as the Bob's Fridge fiasco? What fridge? Is that a Bob's Burgers reference? I haven't made it all the way through that yet. It'll be nice having my own car back. Borrowed my roommate's dad's POS Mercedes, and after that died on me, old battery, I borrowed my partner's parents' truck, so thankfully I'll be able to get around. Yeah. It's like, I've had stuff like that happen on occasion, and like, you just can't help but like think that it's like, am I cursed? Are these hands cursed? But no, it's just like a lot of bad luck. Thancred, was it? He was asking after you. Anyway, once I noticed the garish weapons he was sporting, I deemed it a waste to leave him be. I dispatched him to an area I neglected to mark on your map. Yes, this one. If you hurry, he might still be there. Poor Thancred. Oh, I haven't listened to that podcast. Okay, where am I supposed to go? Oh, come on. That is like way out there. It's fine. I'm not mad. Alright, maybe I'm a little mad. Only slightly mad. No, I can't fly here yet. Honestly, I really have to get off my duff and actually, like, get the rest of the currents. I will. It's just this week has just been nuts. Super nuts. It's like, don't do that yet. Don't do that yet, Ahty. Don't run in there with a bunch of HP missing. There we go. Now where's Thancred? Oh, killing wolves apparently. Fancy meeting you here, Ahty. 'Twas fortunate I came when I did. These two would not have fared well against the wolves on their own. The young lord wasted no time taking advantage of you, did he? And me, I suppose. Let us return to Falcon's Nest, then, and see what other thrilling tasks he may have for us. Thrilling indeed. I'm going to TP this time, because I'm not running all the way back there. I've got to go to school and wear masks. I'm hoping to get the vaccine soon. and I have other responsibilities too. So, Fyro, where are you at? Are you here in the States? And there they are, a pair of gallant heroes if I ever saw them. Comrades in arms, reunited at last. By your selfless sacrifice have you guaranteed the safety of our many guests. On behalf of Ishgard, I thank you both. And with that, there is not left to do but to enjoy our well-earned respite. Up in the Big Wah. The reason why I was asking is like, I thought like with the vaccines they're pretty widely available I think now. Oh, and this should of course go without saying, but let's hope those last few. Keep those last few favors between us, yes? Artroel wouldn't understand. Right. Then the floor of those barracks that has been converted into a tavern for the duration of the conference. Why don't you go and have something to eat? For once, a suggestion with which I agree. Go on ahead, Ahty. I will join you anon. What's going on here?
Welcome, welcome. Find yourself an empty seat and I'll be with you in a moment.
Oh, it is. It is what it is. I mean, we all have...
Cold out, isn't it? Here, a mug on the house. Let's get some colour back in them cheeks.
Everybody has real life that they have to deal with and stuff. Dinner time, yep. Oh, my character actually looks so cute just sitting there like that. I already got my poke last Friday, second poke on the 24th. Waited long enough to research on the vaccines and reviews from others' experiences. Yeah. Like, when I got my first, I was just tired. So I ended up going to bed early that night. When I got the second one, I felt a bit more under the weather, but not overly so. It wasn't too bad.
Afraid food will be a bit longer than usual. We've got a lot of hungry folk to feed, what with the conference and all. Oh, so many people with cause to celebrate. To think there could be peace in our time. After all them years of fighting. When I heard about the conference, I knew I had to come. I knew I had to be here. To do my bit. My husband, he died fighting the dragons, you see. And here we are. About to break bread with him.
Uh-oh, this isn't good.
You were right, my friend. Even tired. Reckon you could do with a good long rest? After all you've done, I say you've earned it.
Yeah, yikes.
Sleep now. Sleep. Sleep and leave us to our affairs.
This was never your fight.
Big time drugged. That's not good at all.
My son. They told me he walks in Halone's halls. Him and the rest of his unit.
They told me the same.
I expect they think it's comforting. Every time I come, I cry. I cannot bear to remember, but to forget would be 1,000 times worse.
Oh no, it's not me who died. I think this is a flashback while I'm unconscious. A flashback to her past.
Yet that is what they would have us do. Accept this truth for the sake of peace. Bury the past and look to the future. But he was my future. My flesh and blood. My heart.
Yep.
Is this it? We're the only ones with the courage to oppose this madness? Cowards, a lot of them. They think only of the prize, of the peace Sir Emmerich promises them. They know in their hearts it's a lie, but they go along with it anyway, desperate fools. But not I. Not I! I see the worm that killed my brother in my dreams every night, and I will not rest until he lies broken at my feet. Him and every last one of his accursed kin. All this nonsense about Kings of Eld, as if I care what they did or didn't do. Makes no difference to me and mine. Have the dragons sued for peace in 1,000 years? Are they bollocks? It's a bloody ruse is what it is, and Sir Emmerich and the rest of them bloody fallen for it.
But what can we do? They believe, and naught we can say will ever change their minds. Whether we like it or not, man and dragon will come together at Falcon's Nest, and all will be forgiven. Forgiven and forgotten.
No. I will not let that happen. They will remember the true face of the enemy. I will show it to them. And we will rise up against them once more.
Wow, does this cycle ever end?
This is no time for napping.
Thank you, Thancred.
Do you have your wits about you? Good. Come with me. We have a crisis on our hands.
Baby has a hangover. Yes. Baby has her first hangover.
Hear me, brothers and sisters. Do not be fooled by the honeyed words of the Dravarnians. The peace they promise is but a prelude to slaughter. Remember your husbands and wives never returned from war. Your children torn apart by fang and claw. All your loved ones shown no mercy.
I haven't watched that yet. I forgot. I'm sorry.
Does not your heart cry out for vengeance? Your blood boil at the injustice? Remember the face of your enemy, brothers and sisters. Remember it, and strike back!
You there! Don't just stand around gawping! Do something, man! Stop her!
Yes, my lord.
See here the true nature of the Highborn. With lies and deception they lead us to our doom. And dare we raise our voices in dissent? Death is our reward. This is the choice they have given us, brothers and sisters. Death by dragon's fang, or death by nobleman's command. Death to all we hold dear. I spit on your choices, noblemen! You will take no more from me! No more! No more!
What have you done?
I only did as you ordered, my lord.
I think links might still be... Well, actually, you know what? No, you're a mod. You can post a link. Go for it. Yeah, it is Game of Fantasies, isn't it?
I gave no such order. I did not. I never meant for anyone to...
Oh, this isn't good. Wow, what is going on here? I dare say that could not have played out any worse. Given the First Commander and Lord Arturel are not here to take control of the situation. I spoke with a messenger who said they would be returning shortly, but until they do, naught will be done. Lord Amenelaine has retreated to the barracks and is refusing to speak to anyone. Hi, Ruby. Welcome. Therefore, it falls to us to ensure that order has been fully restored. Come, let us walk the streets and speak with the people. wife and I fell while fleeing with the others at first. The Chiurgeons tended to our bruises afterwards. Those mad fools have ruined everything, and for what? They were wrong to resort to violence, but when I heard her speak, her words were as a dagger in my heart. Who are we to decide that enough is enough, that their calls for justice can never be answered? Will this be the end of it, or will there be others like them and the True Brothers? I do not want to bear steel against my kinsmen ever again. I do not know if I even can. I heard the rumors that the young lord was a drunken fool. What imbecile thought it would be a good idea to let him have the run of Falcon's Nest? Well, I say him and Sir Emeric take their bloody change and shove it up their arses. I'll not be taken in by that rot again. That's not good. Not good at all, folks. Oh, he's up here, actually. Well, what say you? So, the violence has passed, but the people are far from recovered. That is to be expected. For the moment, it appears that no innocents were harmed by the guards. The blame for all casualties can be placed squarely upon the protesters. Nevertheless, the people will not soon forget the image of a young lordling ordering the public execution of an unarmed protester. One whose words resonated with the hearts of many. After all, who among us has not lost loved ones? Yeah, GG indeed. Lord Atroel and the first commander should have returned by now. To the tavern, then. Their first order of business will be to speak with Lord Amanalaine, and I somehow doubt that he has moved an ilm since last we saw him. Yeah, he's not going to be in good shape. Yep, here we go. My apologies, Ahty. I bear full responsibility for this debacle. There will be time for that later. I, for one, am more concerned about picking up the pieces. What do we do? What do we know? According to the initial reports, the protest was orchestrated by the young woman whom Lord Amanalaine ordered shot. She and her conspirators infiltrated Falcon's Nest, posing as servants and guests. Several were taken alive, others resisted and were struck down. Still others took their own lives. Our forces suffered casualties as well, but by the grace of the Fury, no civilians were seriously injured. Still more remarkably, The ringleader yet lives, for the time being at least. The Cheergens are doing what they can for her, but she may not live through the night. Given their impeccable timing, it is like that the convictors who drew us away from the hamlet were in league with the protesters. Accordingly, we have detained them for questioning. I'll be sworn that these villains spent as much effort plotting the failure of this peace conference than we did its success. Well, if the mood of the hamlet is any indication, theirs have been more fruitful labors. In the wake of the protest, the people seemed disillusioned. You spoke with them then? I see. Sir Aymeric placed his trust in me. It will be difficult to explain what has happened here. Remember how far we have come, First Commander. The people's faith may be shaken, but we convinced them before and will do so again. If we can but find a means to remind them, to show them once more the promise that change holds for all, then this tragedy too shall pass into the past. We must pray that you are right. Nevertheless, for the time being, I have no choice but to suspend the peace conference, pending Sir Aymeric's final decision. Under the circumstances, I cannot leave Falcon's Nest. Ahty, will you deliver my report to the Lord Commander in my stead? Get up, Amenelaine. You're going with her. Go on without me. I was not asking. You will answer for your actions, in person. Is that clear? Yes, my lord. Come, Honorroyd. Your manservant is not here. In fact, I have not seen him for some time. Honorroyd? Honorroyd! I could have sworn he was... Okay. Also with that, I think it's probably a good time that I probably wrap it up. I'm starting to fumble over words because I'm super tired. So I think I'm going to get some sleep. But if y'all could stick around for the raid, I'm looking for somebody to raid right now. Yeah, please stick around for the raid. You know, somebody who I haven't raided in a really long time is Jimmy Marino. Now, Jimmy is a musician. He and his wife stream, and they are probably the most, wholesome, just fun people that I know. Oh, Hoot just started streaming too? Here, just give me 1 second. is FDJ? Yeah, stick around, folks. I'm investigating. Oh, it's Formula Drift Japan. I think that's interesting. Yeah, why don't we raid Hoot? So I'm streaming tomorrow. I can I'll raid I'll probably raid Jimmy over the weekend. Let's raid Hoot, because Hoot raided me, and I still owe a raid back, I think. So let's do it. Yeah, we're Kryuki, I'm gonna wrap up tonight because I'm actually pretty tired. But I will be on tomorrow night. I'll be on a little bit earlier. I'll be on at 6. Alright. So I got that started. Please stick around for the raid. Hoot is actually super good bean. Hoot's also a mod for Paula, as like I am. Paula and Hoot. Nice. Nice. Why does it double up like that? That's stupid. But, yeah, I mean, y'all... Hoot's awesome. So please stick around for the raid. Oh, I'm so tired. I'm just like, oh my god, what do I say? But thanks for coming in, y'all, and you know, for just all the encouragement and you know and generosity and subs, and y'all are just amazing. And sometimes I just feel like I don't deserve all this, but like y'all are great, and you just make me feel amazing. And hopefully I will see each and every one of you tomorrow night at 6 p.m. PST. And we'll pick up right here where we left off. Alright. Until then, have a good night. Stay safe. Take care. Y'all are amazing. And thank you, Kryuki. And have a good night, folks.